Plans for a new science building has the SJC community excited. I'm Jacqueline Contreras, and I'll have that story coming up. Chelsea. People living on the east side of San Jose said the mural was an important feature to their community. For 7 months, they've been asking for it to be restored. Now, their calls are getting louder. Domino. University administrators are hoping to put SJC's College of Science on the map and advance to modern science practices. These hopes side with the new science building that was celebrated last week. The building is expected to open in 2022. However, some students plan to return to use the laboratories. Community members and activists joined together Sunday to show support for an ongoing mission, restoring a piece of Chicano history. El Mural de la Raza, the mural of the people, sprawled across the side of a Payless shoe store on Story Road in East San Jose until new property owners painted over it in August. The mural showed Indigenous and Mexican-American figures and culture.
That was our Chicano studies, that was our representation and our history, and a way for us to be able to learn through the art scene.
Advocates are standing in solidarity with Jose Mesa Velasquez, the artist of the mural, in a lawsuit against the property owners for painting over his art without his knowledge. Activists are also demanding the mural be restored in its original spot. Sunday's rally also called attention to gentrification in East San Jose through poetry reading and rapping.
For instance, what's going on today, I see it happening a lot, not just in San Jose, in different parts of the world. You know, they're trying to eliminate us. In addition to restoring El Mural de la Raza, activists and residents are seeking to protect and create other Chicano murals across San Jose.
This was once Mexico, and so Mexican roots is run deep here in the city of San Jose, and so we want to create more murals that highlight the rich history of Latinos and Mexicanos in San Jose.
Activists are compiling a list of Chicano murals in San Jose, hoping to preserve the art they believe is necessary to their communities. Innovation took center stage at the ceremonial groundbreaking of the up-and-coming interdisciplinary science building. The 8-story building is expected to cost $180 million and is the first new academic facility built in the last 30 years. Ground was broken on the site on April 25th.
When you look at the design of the new building, what you'll see is that many parts of it are meant to get people out of their traditional seats and into spaces where they can exchange ideas.
The ISB, as it is commonly referred to, is funded through CSU system-wide revenue bonds, as well as some other reserves. It will include new laboratories and research facilities that will pave the way to more advanced student research. Students showcased their research findings outside Duncan Hall the day of the ceremonial groundbreaking for the College of Science's 15th Annual Student Research Day. The building is expected to open in 2022. However, some students plan to return to use the laboratories. By the time biochemistry senior Stephen Valdespino graduates this spring, the ISB will still be under construction.
I'm excited for the new building because although we do have great equipment in here, Duncan has been here for a long time, and so a lot of things are kind of old, sometimes smell a little bit funny.
So, he plans to return to SJSU for his master's and take advantage of the ISB's amenities. One of the goals that administrators hope to accomplish through the ISB is to lead students to become innovators in the Silicon Valley.
That's how Silicon Valley works. That's the core spirit, if you will, of the innovation economy, to have students from across disciplines working together to solve a problem.
The ISB will be used by students across all departments in the College of Science. Students studying the ISB will explore climate change, K-12 science education, fire management, and more. Live in the newsroom, Jacqueline Contreras, Update News. The music lives on. Cumbia melodies of the late Selena Quintanilla. Hundreds of people gathered at San Jose Flea Market Saturday for the 5th annual Celebration. There, a concert by the band Selenamos performed some of Quintanilla's hit songs like Como la Flor and Biri Biri Bam Bam. Fans spanning different generations sang and danced along to the music. Fans of the Tejano Queen were able to celebrate Selena's life through more than just music. Fans embodied their idol through a Selena lookalike contest. Contestants donned red lipstick, purple jumpsuits, and bustiers.
She's a total inspiration. She just lived her life and stayed genuine to having fun, believing in her dream, working hard, and it just means inspiration to me.
To many, Selena is an icon to Latino culture. She represents the struggles of bilingualism, but also stands as a reminder of a colorful culture.
Oh, I loved her since I was like a little girl, so I've grown up listening to her. She kind of like taught me how to speak Spanish in a way, because I don't really speak Spanish, but listening to her music taught me how to speak it well and understand it. So she's always been like an inspiration to me.
While Quintanilla died in 1995, her fans keep her memory alive through events such as Celebration. In San Jose, Jacqueline Contreras, Update News. Immigration is an important issue at SJSU. In the newsroom now is Brenda Pantoja from the Endaki Spartan Research Center. Thank you for joining us, Brenda.
Thank you for having me.
Can you give us an overview of what rights undocumented students have on campus?
Yes, so students have the same rights as any other student. Just because they're undocumented, it doesn't mean anything. They're paying the same tuition and student fees as every other student, so they have a right to really anything on campus.
And Santa Clara County is considered a sanctuary county. Can you explain what that means for undocumented immigrants?
Yes, so Santa Clara County protects undocumented people from deportation and prosecution despite federal immigration law. Essentially, the Santa Clara County won't collaborate with ICE.
Recently, there has been debate over sanctuary counties and cities after San Jose resident Bambi Larson was killed. Prosecutors say the assailant was an undocumented immigrant. Do you believe there needs to be some form of change in policies?
Yes, I do believe so. As long as there is collaboration with the people, they need to have a say in what they want. With other nonprofit organizations around immigrant rights, they also need to be involved in the discussion. So yes, I think there does need to be change with people in mind.
Thank you. That was Brenda Pantoja from the Endaki Spartan Research Center. A Viva la Vida San Jose scavenger hunt this past Cinco de Mayo weekend highlights some of San Jose's creative attractions. Winona Rajamohan is live on campus with more. Winona?